Hit record on here. Damn, already hit record.
We out here.
Man, welcome back to Talk Smack with Mac. I'm sitting here with my dog Chris, man. We actually did a secret pod that nobody is ever going to see together. I was testing out some equipment. It was a very good conversation that we were going to hold dearly to our hearts. But we talked a little bit of basketball. We learned a little bit about you, and we learned about mixtape?
Yeah.
Mixtape that you're about to drop.
More like an EP, I'll say. EP.
Okay, so EP coming.
Yes,
We're going to
sir.
talk about that first, but before we get there, man, I'm going to let you introduce yourself a little bit and kind of tell the smack talkers a little bit about
A
yourself.
little bit about me, man. Again, my name is Chris Fallin. A lot of you guys know me as Calix. Kind of switching it up, but Inglewood, California, based in Vegas right now at the moment. And yeah. Shit, I'm here to bring the vibes and the good energies, man.
Man, you're definitely bringing a vibe, and it's a vibe that I don't normally fuck with.
Oh, cool.
Not because I don't like the style or the genre, is because I just haven't been exposed enough.
Yeah.
You know, of course, when you're homies with the engineer, you're gonna hear the music before it comes out, right? So Kyle comes over and
shouts out to Kyle, man. Shouts out to Kyle.
He's constantly playing your shit, and I'm like, damn, this shit is riding, bro.
Yeah, nah, bro. Honestly, what Heard You Miss Me is the title of the EP. I definitely went to aim for something a little different this time around. You know, I was like, well, fuck, man. I feel like hip hop and actually rapping was a little saturated in the way shit was just coming out and what was hot. So I was like, well, fuck it. I'm going to just try to do something completely different.
Yeah.
So when I linked up with Kyle, I was like, yo, I showed him this demo track that I did. And I was like, yo, peep this shit. I want to do a whole project like this. He was like, say less.
It was that specific sound?
This specific sound, you know, it's just like a lot of live instrumentation, a lot of guitar, a lot of ambient sounds and shit like that. So a lot of shit that Kyle fucks with, you know. So it's kind of like, hell yeah, sign me up. Where we starting? So, you know, I would say honestly, bro, we got that shit done in like 2 months. We had like 30 songs in 2 months.
Yeah, I know. That's one thing I wanted to bring up, man. I already know Kyle's work ethic, but to see somebody go toe to toe with him, like certain people does like Elijah and shit, y'all was working.
Nah, yeah, bro,
we working 30 songs in 2 months. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah, no, we really tapped in. Actually, we was doing 2 projects at the same time. So, you know, we once I get going, bro, I just kind of lock in. But I took a nice little break, I will say, before this project. I was probably on like a good 2 year, maybe 2.5 year
So you were ready.
So yeah, you know, I was charging up, you know, I was going through life in it, you know, figuring shit out, or whatnot, kind of living, because I like to tell my truths. I really don't try to like write too much fake shit. You know, all the
so
imagery.
you had to experience some shit.
Yeah, I had to, you know, experience some shit, go through some certain situations to kind of like figure out, you know, this point where I'm at now. So yeah, and Kyle, I will say, he definitely helped me put that sound together. We definitely work really well in doing that. Yeah, man, this shit's crazy. It's like I'm dropping a whole alternative project. So it's like, it's something I've never done. A lot of guitar, a lot of live drums, a lot of reverb, you know, a lot of different shit.
I'm a sucker for reverb.
But yeah, man, a lot of different shit. So it's like, it's a vibe. You know, I got a music video already shot, coming to this month, you know, after the first single. So it's like, the shit's on go mode, and I know we know it's gonna make waves for a fact. So yeah, man, I'm excited.
So how do you feel about the Vegas music scene?
Man,
because you pulled up to the studio, right?
Yeah, I've definitely pulled up to the studio.
Man, you've been in the studio with Quick and Vari and Kyle and all them guys.
Bruh, it's some heavyweights in there. I will say that too. And like, you know, it's funny, where I work, I met a dude who actually knows these guys, who makes music.
Everybody in the North, bro, if you make music, probably everybody knows everybody.
I think his name is Chow 1 or something like that. Real good homie. He comes to the shop a lot. But he was just like, he followed me on Instagram. He was like, wait, you know these dudes? And I was like, yeah. He was like, oh yeah, you tapped in with the right ones. So off rip, you know, just hearing that, you know, and being there and seeing it for myself, you know, it's just like
just additional confirmation,
right? You know, that I'm in the right place, and it's you know, I look at like when you're in a studio like that, full of talented, you know, people and stuff like that. It's like a dojo, bro. It's kind of like damn.
Training constantly. I can't let
iron sharpens
so-and-so,
iron,
yeah.
bro. You know, so it's like, you know, being on top of my game and doing what I do best. You know, because like the thing is like a lot of, you know, you can make a lot of music that sounds like a lot of music that's out. You know, that's easy to do, but it's hard to make music that sounds like yours. You know,
Yeah.
So
You got to be able to take chances.
Right. And I would say everybody that I'm around out here, it's like they do everything that they do really well. So it's like, you know, just putting all those skills and all those talents and all those people together in one room, it's pretty dope to see, bro. So
it's super dope to watch it all come together.
Oh, bro, I've seen
all started from a podcast.
3 producers
too.
rotate one chair, bro, and make a banger, bro. I'd be like, damn, you know. So no, exactly, like, man, it's exciting to be around and to be involved in it. Shouts out to Kyle, like plugging me on that. Elijah T too, you know, like, you know, being around these guys really kind of brought that. All right, let's go.
Yeah,
throwing the gloves.
Yeah, because you know, one thing that, as we touched on prior, that Kyle and Elijah, they're gonna work, bro.
Oh,
they're gonna work.
Them dudes is dogs.
I'm usually the one falling asleep. You know what I'm saying? Not saying much,
dogs,
but
man.
like
they really get it in.
They'll pull a 24-hour. And 30-hour night, just killing shit.
I've been there where I fell asleep in that motherfucker and just like knock out, and they like, "You ready to do your part?" Yeah. All right, let's do it. You know, but like, bruh, shouts out to them dudes, for real.
Yeah, it's exciting, man. So to watch the Vegas music scene develop, especially the North, right? Because Northtown kids for sure, right?
Right.
So it's like, the Vegas music scene has not been getting its respect. You know, there's not too many people that came from here. You know, you got Dizzy, you got Neo. I can't even name too many else. And kind of similar genres that we fuck with. And, you know, you have places like L.A., you got places like the Bay, you got places like Atlanta and New York, where really support their local artists.
No, for real, they really do.
Vegas is starting to come like that, and it's starting with the artists.
And like it already being like the entertainment capital of the world, pretty much. It's like
there's an opening for music to take over.
It's coming.
Oh, 100%.
You know, and it's like if the right group at the right time with the right music and the right push, it's no doubt in my mind that this shit would take off in Vegas. And Vegas could be another hub, you know. It's just got to funnel through the right hands.
Yeah, and it's got to be done right.
And I think the people I'm around, like, you know, it can be done, you know. Everyone's a heavyweight and stuff. So,
yeah. I mean, as you should be. If this is something that you're trying to pursue because you love it or you're trying to pay the bills or both, like, you better give the respect that it deserves, because there's a lot of motherfucking talented people out there, man.
No doubt. And like me just being able to come from like being around different artists and stuff like that, because you know, starting back in Chico, California, where I come from, or not where I come from, where I went to school, I will say. That's where I really started pushing the music. That's where I was able to open up for different artists like Chief Keef and Young Pinch and Bone Thugs and Harmony, and get all these different type of experiences and whatnot. But
that's badass.
No, it's pretty dope. No, it was pretty dope. You know, I got to do that and do that with the homies too, you know, like Apollo Snow, Midnight Black, you know, my boy Jay, my boy Yandi, like, you know, the group, Real Friends and Company, like, bro, we know a bunch of people who really passionate about this shit. But, you know, what I'm saying is to go from there, then I went to, you know, San Diego, do some shit down there. I got a couple of, you know, plugs out in North Hollywood, you know, West Hollywood and shit, studios with the homies. My man's How Fly, Win, shit, my man 808. We got people all over the place, so it's like to come here to Vegas and just be like, this is the hub, you know, from here to all the way up the elbow, you know. So it's like we could really make some shit happen, and I feel really confident in that. And then also being in like the Arizona music scene for a little bit, I got to do the Arizona Hip Hop Festival.
That's dope.
Made some connections out there. So
is that in Phoenix?
Yeah, it was in Phoenix, downtown Phoenix. It was pretty cool, man. That was a pretty dope experience, you know. Shouts out to my boys, Lost Capone, you know, Ben Fly, all those dudes. You know, they got the whole AZ movement that they pushing out there, and they doing their thing. So it's like just being around the right people at the right time, man. I'm telling you, this shit's gonna take off. It's a lot of big shit going down. So It's exciting. It's exciting to see, man.
It's dope to hear that you have worked with so many people in so many different places. Shows that you don't have an ego. You're willing to work with whoever.
It takes a village, man. And a lot of artists don't really get that, or they don't get the chance to experience that. So it's like being in around a community of artists that I can call my friends. You know, I can call most of them right now. They're probably busy, but you know, most of them will call back. But having those connections is was the most valuable part about all of this shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah, we can all make music together, but we can do it together. So, yeah, man, it's dope to be a part of that.
Yeah, and it's a part to watch the blow up.
Right.
Because we see it, man, and we can say, man, we had our hands involved with that.
Right.
And like you said, it took a village. It took many collaborators to say, you know, fuck my ego if I have one.
No doubt.
Let's sit down and make some work.
Like, prime example, like my boy Yandi, man. When I first started, like, really, like, all right, I'm gonna take this rap shit serious. Like, you know, I didn't have no equipment to record on. He had the studio in his basement. So, like, bro, it took me a month to release my first song because he was just like, nah, it's not it. It's not it. It's not it, bro. And I would get pissed off, bro. I'd be hot. Like, bro, let me rip. Put me in, coach. And, you know, but now that I look back at it, like, I appreciate him for that shit. Because it helped me understand value.
Yeah.
And what we was doing and not quantity. You know, because we always want the quality over quantity. So it's like,
for sure.
Even when the song we dropped wasn't the best version of that song, but it's like, that's the best version we got. You know, so it's like, it kind of helped me over time, you know, and it's like just being around that, you know, just learning that little instance in that helped me be patient.
Yeah.
Because you got guys out here that's dropping songs every week, you know, and the songs
pretty trash.
It's mid, you know, and they mid.
At best.
They mid, you know, and it's
the
like,
mix is not that great. The master isn't that great.
And it's like, fortunately, I was in the place where I didn't have to really pay for a lot because we were all in the place of growing, you know, trying to grow and get better. So we all helped each other. But now that I'm at the point where I'm at in my career, I'm just like, nah, we got to put the money on the table, bro. You know, we got to get the best work. Yeah. You know, and if I'm going to pay the money for it, I expect the best to come out.
Hell yeah, as
you know,
you should.
So, you know, that's where we at now. But, you know, it's an interesting process, man, just seeing Known from the start. I was actually listening to, like, some of my first songs I dropped, like, a couple of days ago.
How do you feel about them?
Bro, I was so poop. Man, I was so poop. But, like, I hear the hunger, though, you know. It was crazy, you know.
It takes reps, like anything. It takes
reps.
Bro,
it really does. And, like, honestly, for the first time, I would say, like, when I was working with Kyle to get up to 30 songs in 2 months, I didn't even know the count. I was just making music. Yeah. Just knocking them down. We was just like, I would get off work, be like, yo, pull up. We got the Henny. We about to roll up. Lock in.
Hey, man, I don't know how many times I've seen on Instagram what you just said. Right,
bro, the Henny bot, like, bro, the garage sessions were crazy.
Whatever it was, man.
Bro, the garage sessions will go up, and we'll get that little Henny bottle, you know, chaotica eyeball, and we'll fucking load up. Kyle open up the laptop, and it's go time. You feel me?
So chaotica, that thing was a fucking game changer.
Nah, bro, it's
like if you look at any pictures of people that, you know, really successful artists, they're using the same fucking thing. And the whole,
because it lets you stay mobile, bro.
That whole stigma of you got to be in a badass studio.
Spending $250 an hour.
You don't need it.
Like, it's
like, dope, but you don't need it.
Like, it's cool aesthetic. Like, every place is different. You know, you don't know what you're going to make out of there. But, like, again, you don't need it. It's not a necessity. You know, it's just more so of a want because this is what we see. But, like, nah, dude, the product we made came out of the fucking garage, bro. Like, and people not gonna understand that shit when they hear it, you know. And I know you've heard it, you know. So
that's when you know that you know what the fuck you're doing.
Oh yeah, bro. We're well past second guessing shit now. So it's like, you know,
for sure.
You know,
so when you recorded, did Kyle do the mix in front of you, or did he do the bulk of the mix?
Well, no. So Kyle's actually like. In process right now, like doing the last touches, like like the masters are coming out probably by tomorrow.
So what I'm saying is, like, when you record, right, and then you get what Kyle, like, the rough mix back, and are you like, oh shit?
Okay, so
I know it changes up a lot.
So the way
he puts
Kyle,
the sounds and effects on your voice and shit.
Right.
And it's a completely different song than what you give him.
Right. No, in most senses, if we not doing it together right then on the spot, like, you know, of course I'll have the song, you know, the melody or the style of it, and you know, it'd be like, yo, Kyle, this is what I'm hearing. You know, this is how I think I should hear it come out.
Okay.
And he'd be like, okay,
I could do that.
we'll be recording, and he'll hear me like do some layers or some shit, and he'd be like, hold up, give me 2 more layers. And then I'll be like,
that's
okay.
Kyle.
And then I'll be like, okay. And then I'll be like, see, now we on some shit. Because you didn't already crushed my idea and did, you know, knock that out the park. And now you got these other 2 shits cracking off. So it was a great process. And then it'd be times where I'll be like, I'll be at home doing my own shit, you know, because I like to do that as well, record on my own. I'll just send him a reference track. Be like, yo, this is what I came up with. This is the style, the aesthetic, you know, of how I want the mix to sound. And Kyle be like, say less. Just let's re-record it. You know, so that was kind of the process on that. And then like, man, it's crazy how we work. We'll be in that motherfucking garage till like 3, 4 in the morning at times, you know. But yeah, man, it was an interesting process on doing Heard You Miss Me. It's pretty cool.
So you say you recorded 2 projects. Heard You Miss Me. What was the other one?
The other one, it's gonna be called
raps.
It's gonna be a little bit more rap shit. Definitely like very bouncy beats.
Because I heard you rap too. You play some shit where you was rapping.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this work.
Yeah,
Chris got bars, boy.
I can switch it up a little bit.
Spitting.
I try to, you know, keep myself open to everything.
Yeah, versatile.
Very.
Yeah.
But nah, the new shit, the other shit after this project, that should be out in like second quarter. It's called That's Not Hard. You know, that's the kind of the premise on that one, because this shit's not hard.
Yeah, so you're just in there having a good time and just
it's
playing
fun,
some crazy
just
shit,
fun
you know?
music, bro. You know, so that should be out by summertime. We're gonna run that shit the fuck up too. But yeah, man, we got a lot of shit going. I got a project coming out with Elijah too. We're working on some shit, a little EP. Me and my boy Jay always got some shit in the works. I got stuff with Apollo. I got different types of music just stashed. That's my problem, bro. I hoard music.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't drop it.
Seems like most artists are fucking like that.
You know, exactly. So it's like, you know, I'm at the point 2023 was this year's the emphasis of everything must get dropped. So it's all green lights. And then
so that means it's going to be 15 tracks on each project?
Well,
are you going to
Heard You Miss Me is a 5-piece. No, actually a 6-piece. Well, it's truly a 7-piece, but we put 2 songs together, so it's gonna be a 6-piece. And then It's Not Hard is a 7-piece.
Okay, so the 30 songs is various projects or something that just didn't make the cut for these 2, but maybe in the future.
Right. And honestly, bro, you know what's crazy? I played them all in sync, like project after project. Bro, it could be a whole project. It could be an album if we really put it together. And like that's how like, even though the styles is different, like it goes from the alternative to like, you know, the super bouncy shit. It all makes sense. Like, you know, and people will see that too when it comes out, which is pretty dope. I didn't even realize until I was just high one day and they're smoking, just letting the shit play, and I was like, wait a minute, damn, the storyline's just like part 2, you know, like so. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope, man. It's pretty dope, bro.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for the drop. So you got about a handful of tracks, 6, you said.
Yeah.
And you have 1 video so far. Do you plan on doing another video?
Yeah, man, I'm working with Fresno Huff, man. He's the one who shot my video out here in Vegas. You know, we already talking about the second video right now for the second single, because we got Fallin coming out February 10th, a couple of days away, and then we got Moonlight coming out March 3rd.
That shit is coming out. I just realized that it was February.
Yeah, like, bro, time is flying already, dog.
Yeah, I got a notification that I have an appointment like February 8th. I was like, cool, I got like a month and a few days.
You're like, wait a minute.
I'm like, oh shit, that's next week.
Yeah, nah, dude.
I better get my shit together.
Right. No, for real, time is flying. So like, it's definitely crunch time. Like every week from here on out, from the 10th all the way through to March 10th, you know, it's like, it's up.
Yeah.
You know, so we plan to have content out every week, you know. Song drops, you know, the 10th. We got the video following week, and then, you know, the second single, and then the project. So it's like, with that being
you
done,
put some time and some effort into this.
no,
whole
this shit's
drop.
mapped out. No, this shit's mapped out. I would say the big difference with this project is the rollout. You know, because you know, I haven't dropped shit in a minute. So it's like, besides like my last little project, the last little 3-piece I did, you know, but I would think that was just like feeder music, you know, some quick shit I did just to like, hey, I still make music, you know?
Yeah. Don't forget about me.
Exactly. So, but now with this shit, the rollout's hard, bro. We got this shit plotted out, it's mapped out, you know, and I'm dropping this through We Out Here. So it's, shout out to We Out Here. Shouts out to We Out Here. You know, we definitely got some shit in work, man, and it's gonna be interesting to see how it pops off because it's gonna hit. You know, and I definitely see big things coming from this bundle of music.
Yeah, man. So everybody, y'all better motherfucking stay tuned and be ready because Chris is coming to drop some crazy alternative shit.
Yeah, I heard you miss me.
Definitely a vibe, man.
For sure.
So I want to switch it up just a little bit, man. I know you're a basketball guy.
Oh, of course, man.
And, you know, the
Clipper
season
Nation.
is, you know, All-Star game coming soon. Fuck the Clippers.
Oh, shit.
But
Here we go.
today, Kyrie Irving announced that he wants to trade before the deadline. He said, or else I will leave in the summertime for nothing. So I think it's probably about a 60-40 chance he gets traded by next week.
That's breaking news to me. I haven't been on my phone like that today. I've been working on that. But Jesus Christ. Whoo.
This came right after like last week or the week before when you said, hey, I won the contract extension.
Right.
Remember that?
Right.
So I think what happened is all of the bullshit that Kyrie put the Nets through, he came, said he wanted an extension. They probably said, fuck you.
Yep.
That's why I think he's going to get traded for sure.
Yeah. Well, shit.
Where's he going, man? This is live right here. Breaking news.
It's sad to say he's going to L.A.
He's going to the Lakers.
He's going to the Lakers.
He's going to the Lakers, man. It's going to be something along with Westbrook and 2 first-round picks.
Yeah, no, Westbrook is out of there.
And then I think it's going to be a 3-teamer. I think Kyrie's going to go to the Lakers. Westbrook's going to go to the Jazz.
Hear me out, though. I feel like they'll move. They can move Pat Bev. Pat Bev got some cap on him.
He's got some money, but
he got some cap on him.
Westbrook is making like $45 million by himself. Yeah. They can't add another 13 to that.
Yeah, but they can restructure that contract.
Not before a trade.
I mean, not before the trade, but when he gets,
I mean, they could add, definitely. Pat Bev could definitely be traded.
You know, I feel like with the Pat Bev, I mean, you probably would have to throw Russell in there just to make it make sense. But like,
Westbrook is going 100%.
It's unfortunate because I feel like he was just kind of getting going.
He's been having some 0 turnover games where he's just balling.
Bro, like, I don't like the Lakers, but I do pay attention because that is the crosstown team. But, no, dude, Russell got to go. I think they're going to move. They really don't have nobody to move. Reeves got to go.
You think he has to be included?
He has to go. He's the best player they got right now coming off the bench. Consistent, like.
So you're saying Westbrook and Reeves and the 2 first-round picks?
For sure.
For Kyrie?
And probably one more person. I don't know I don't know how deep their team is like that.
They got a pretty deep team, bro.
Who they just gave up none. They just got.
You're referring to the Nets, right?
No, I'm talking about the Lakers at this point. If they're giving up to get Kyrie, I'm thinking about what they have to give up because the Nets is not going to give up Kyrie for absolutely.
What is Westbrook and the 2 picks?
Would I want Westbrook on a team with KD?
Again? They went to the championship with him before.
And a Ben Simmons?
Oof. Yeah, see, that's the big thing. That's why I think it's going to be
it's not like
trade.
The KD Westbrook, if it was just them two, like, yeah, but like.
That's why I think it's going to be a third-teamer. I think Westbrook is going to go to the Jazz. Some type of third team is going to be in there.
Hear me out.
And then the Nets are going to get like Jordan Clarkson and Malik Beasley and shit like that.
Westbrook could end up as a Miami Heat too. I mean, Kyrie could end up at a Heat.
So that's what they...
A Heat?
Yep.
Or motherfucking...
Mavs won them.
Mavs ain't got no pieces, bro. For Kyrie, yep, bro.
Because I wouldn't give up Christian Wood.
That's a mid-team. I'm not giving up Christian Wood.
Yeah, I'm not.
So...
But it would have to start with like Spencer Dinwiddie and some other shit.
Or Toronto.
But if I'm Kyrie, it's like...
It's not your say-so.
Oh, yeah. Point. I think because he does have...
You want to trade, we're going to deal you the best deal.
Whatever the fuck we can
get. Like, it ain't no, I want to go here. What they offering.
So you think you trading Kyrie for Van Fleet?
Van Fleet And
because they ain't gonna give up Siakam.
They is not having the best season.
Who, the Raptors?
Yeah, they all right. Yeah. You know, I don't see them really going deep. And if they were smart, I would tank it.
Could you see a scenario where there's a swap for Kyrie and Siakam? Because Siakam and Durant on the wings would be crazy.
That would be wild. That would be interesting. But you got two of the similar players playing the same position with Siakam and Simmons.
Man, Simmons, he's just gonna have to figure it out. He don't do.
He's
much.
figuring it out though. I'd rather. See, the thing is, people don't fuck with Simmons. I genuinely want the guy to do really well.
The homie's averaging like 6, 6, and 6, and he's playing less than as good defense as he was in Philly.
Bruh, you gonna laugh at me when I say this one, but Kyrie could end up a Clipper too, though. We got capital. We got capital.
I don't know how y'all. You don't have.
Stacked.
You have
we got
assets.
money. We got money.
Y'all ain't got no money, bro.
We got
the money paid out to PG. Money paid out to Kawhi.
Saying, but we got money as far as cap assets. Rooms to move. Yeah, that's when I say we got money.
Okay, you got contracts.
We can move. We can move Rocco. It would suck. Rocco getting paid like almost $20 million though. I think.
Is he?
Like 2-3 years.
Oof.
Move his ass. Move Reggie Jackson. We can move John Wall. It would suck. He just got there, but I'll move that ass too. Like, bro, you're John Wall, but you ain't the John Wall we need. If I can get a Kyrie.
How do y'all have like 3 or 4 players making $20 million plus 2 max contracts?
People was taking pay cuts, bro.
No, but they're still making like $20 million a year.
Yeah, people was taking pay cuts. Like, because when we traded Reggie,
Marcus Morris is making like $22 million a year.
And we not giving up. We not giving up, Mark. No, we ain't giving them more. So.
I don't know where all this fucking money comes from. Maybe the owner's like, man, I'll pay the luxury tax.
For real, for sure. That's what I'm saying. We got money, bro. Yeah. And all those contracts.
Jeannie Buss is like, man, we're blowing this championship team out because I'm not going into the luxury tax.
So
Pops would have let that shit go.
If we could have if we can pull it off, I think we can get Kyrie. And if we can get Kyrie, Paul George, and Kawhi to lock in, because Kawhi's on some shit right now.
There's no way if I'm the Nets, I'm trading Kyrie and not getting Paul George.
No, we're not doing that.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
You're gonna get some first round draft picks, and
y'all don't have no first round picks. You traded 5 of them to the Thunder.
Well, I mean,
for Paul George.
I think we have. Well, damn, huh?
You can't trade first round picks till like 2030.
2030. That's true. That is true. Well,
and I'm not taking Reggie Jackson, fucking Marcus Morris.
No, we're gonna load it up, bro. The back end's gonna look nice, bro. You gonna be stacked. That's the name of the game in the playoffs, though.
Zubac.
No, we're not giving up Zubac.
I disagree because in the playoffs you see a lot of 7 or 8 man rotations.
That is true.
So it's like if you're very solid 1 through 10, now you're giving up two spots on that. So
name the Nets 7 right now, bro. Bro, they would happily. I would tell you right now who I would move off that 7 right now.
My 7
on the Nets right now. So if they were in the playoffs right now, their 7-man roster is trash. They're not going nowhere. They're gonna double team KD, and you better hope Ben Simmons.
He won't.
Exactly.
But if you have Ben Simmons on the floor with KD, Kyrie, say hypothetically he's on
Kyrie's
the team
not going to be there though.
Then we can't hypothetically say who's.
I mean that's true, but let's just say like.
Well, you could put Ben Simmons out there with Kyrie, Seth, and T.J. Warren, and you got buckets all around. That's a lot of firepower.
Those dudes are streaky though.
T.J. Warren, people forget how much he was busting ass for.
And for the Pacers, yeah, and in Indiana he was solid, but like. Kyrie's also one of those players. If he's not in the right mindset,
he might just not come.
Yeah, bro.
That's why I think
he'll show up to the game fully ready to like get to the threshold to go to the floor and just be like, nah,
God told me not to play tonight.
Not today, not tonight.
I'm putting in one of my sick days,
bruh. You ain't got time for that.
All right, so let's flip it. Let's say the Heat try to put a package together for Kyrie. They're going to try to offload Duncan Robinson, but I don't even think that contract.
No, Tyler Hero's gone.
You would have to give up Tyler Hero because they would want to. They would go all in on a Kyrie, Jimmy Butler, and Bam. So everybody outside of that is
expendable.
So Kyle Lowry
is easily gone because you're gonna need the point guard.
Tyler Hero.
So you're gonna get some draft picks for some draft picks, And I'll take that young big dude that they got.
Who?
I can't pronounce the dude's name. I think it's like it's number 77. It's like tall, young cat. Like you got people's
Victor
game.
Oladipo too. So if you do
Washed.
But he'll be a solid,
He play defense.
8-man,
Yeah, he play defense. He'll play some defense for you for sure. He gets hot every now and then, but like he's washed.
But if your 8-man is Victor Oladipo, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
So if you're the Nets, are you taking Kyle Lowry, Tyler Hero? Say hypothetically the numbers match up, because I think Tyler Hero and Kyle Lowry are making way more money than Kyrie.
Oh yeah.
So that wouldn't even work. It'll have to be Tyler Hero and draft picks.
Well, Tyler Hero hasn't got paid yet, has he?
I think he got a fat
You think he got paid?
Yeah, man. I think he's making like $35 million a year.
Because if he got paid, then yeah, you're right. Because you could do Tyler and some picks, and that would work, bro. Tyler's
depends
a baller.
on the picks. Yeah, he is a baller.
He's a baller, and I feel like he would play really well because he'd play combo guard at that point.
Tyler Hero is making $27 million next year,
and Kyle Lowry's what, like almost a little bit below that.
Yep. So it's
that's perfect.
Like a 50 piece, but Kyrie I think is only making like 35.
They gonna move one of those younger dudes. Royce O'Neal.
I mean, the Nets could easily throw in like Seth Curry or something like that to make the contracts match.
They
can
work.
do it.
So if I was the Nets, the thing is moving Kyrie, that's easily 25 points gone. For sure.
Tyler Hero get that back for you.
He get that back for you. And Kyle Lowry, all we need is 13 and 7 assists from you, bro. I'll take that.
I think at this day and age, he'll give you 10, 7, and tough defense.
Yeah, I'll take that. And if we can get Tyler Hero to at least get up to 18, 21 on average, then that's going to be a problem. And keep all the rest of the beef.
Because if you got KD, Tyler Hero, Kyle Lowry,
TJ Warren still,
TJ Warren, Ben Simmons,
Nick
that's
Claxton
a lot of defense.
It's going great. It's having an all-star year.
That's a solid team right there.
I mean, the Nets, they could, any situation they go with, they're gonna be okay because it's just gonna add depth to the team. Because they only really giving up Kyrie maybe one more dude, depending on who's in the conversation. Because it's like if they go Lakers with Russ, it could work out. But it's a high possibility that it won't work out.
Yeah, I think between Ben Simmons and Russell Westbrook,
that's where the connection is gonna fall.
But if Russ plays off the bench again,
it'd be a beautiful thing. It'd be a beautiful thing to see it come true. Because I think if that would be a hell of a story, bro.
That would be crazy.
Russ and KD link up and win a fucking championship ring
on another team. That's like circles closing. What ifs?
It'd be wild. It'd be wild. It really changed the dynamic. But like, also I could see Kyrie being like, I'll just wait till the playoffs. Just do the free agent thing, and then I'll just release me.
Well, he said that. He said, if you don't trade me, I am leaving.
Yeah, like, so it's like.
Do you think at this point the Nets will really be like, we'll take our chances and try to convince him in the summer with this crazy motherfucker?
It ain't happening. And it's bad blood in that organization.
And then at the same time, say if Kyrie does want to play for the Lakers, hypothetically speaking, we don't know where this man wants to go. But if he wants to go to the Lakers, and if he says these are the teams I would like to get traded to, which you said the Nets are like, fuck you, we're going to get what we can. Right. But if he says that, then that's him saying, hey, whoever trades for me, I'm going to the Lakers in the summer. That he could still leave
regardless.
So his trade value is low.
He'd do a Kawhi, bro. Go straight to Toronto. Good situation, perfect team, perfect time. You playing great ball. You're healthy. Win a championship, bro. LeBron got at least 3 to 4 more years.
At this point, I think Bron could play for as long as he fucking wants.
As he wanted to. He's like, I need help.
Yeah,
I want to pass the ball to the guy.
And if you're LeBron, if you're the Lakers, and you have LeBron, Anthony Davis, Kyrie, and this supporting cast, you could say that this is arguably better than the 2020 championship team.
Oh, for sure.
Because Thomas Bryant has been playing phenomenal.
No, he's
13
balling
and 7,
up.
shooting like 65% from the field. He can stretch.
He's balling.
Make a three.
He's balling.
You got cats like Lonnie Walker that are dogs.
Getting after
Austin
it.
Reeves he was in the 50 like
He
projecting
makes
50
the
40
when he's
90
on the
club.
floor, they look really good.
They
bro.
do,
All
man.
his highlights are like, I'm like, damn, why is this kid so smooth, bro? Like I saw a meme where they're like, why does Austin Reeves make LeBron look so good on their highlights together? And like, bro, every highlight they have, Austin Reeves to LeBron is just like a beautiful play, bro. I'm
Yeah.
just like, you can't.
LeBron loves his white boys, man.
For real,
Hey,
dog.
there's 5 white boys in the league. The Lakers drafted 4 of them. They know how to pick us white
Pick them,
boys.
yeah. Nah, cause Cole, what was the other kid? Cole Swinder.
Yep, the shooter, shooting
Bruh,
forward,
I watched him in the G League.
lighting shit up.
Cold jumper, bruh. Jimmy is cold. But nah, the Lakers gonna be all right if they can figure out.
You have to make a trade.
No, they got to. They got to do something.
Because right now we're a 500 ball club. And I think if we were to, everybody was healthy.
Yeah, I
we
can't
got to
do
the
low
playoffs.
management. And I think that's why the Clippers are, that's why we, this season, like people are talking shit like, bro, y'all losing games. It's like, we know that. The key is to be healthy by playoff time. So if Kawhi's like, I'm tired, I'm not playing tonight. Fuck it, bro.
Hey, he's played 9 games this year.
Go look at the stat line for the last 11.
Yeah, he's probably averaging 28, 7, and 5.
Because the man's been
But
rested.
he just doesn't play.
And hey,
he's played less games than AD since they both went to their new respective teams.
no, right.
And he doesn't get any hate that AD gets.
Because
You know
the
why?
thing is, because Kawhi
Nobody
jumped on
gives
the...
a fuck about the Clippers
No, that's not true, bro. Kawhi been doing the low management since the Spurs.
since he hurt his quad.
Bro, when the Spurs fucked up on that one,
He said,
He
fuck
said-
y'all.
I see how this shit work. Mm-hmm. And it ain't been the same since.
And you still got a fat ass
And that's
contract.
why Doc Rivers couldn't be there, bro.
Because he didn't want to deal with that shit. Doc Rivers are over...
That's a coach.
Nah, man. I
That's
think
a coach.
he's overvalued.
Nah, I mean, that's a coach. He needs great players to be successful.
Yeah.
He can't build a team anymore. We all know that.
Yeah. And name one time Doc was successful
Boston.
before the big 3. Nothing. He wasn't good until he got super players.
Nah, he needed that extra You know, he just gotta he does really well at putting players in position to do what they do best.
Shit the bed. Because that man got 1 championship. And if you look at the teams that he's had, Boston, the Clippers, Philly.
But also, granted, to his defense, look at the teams he went against. The teams he legit.
He's going against Kobe, boy.
Yeah.
You better stop.
He lost to
shit.
Kobe. He lost to the
especially-
young Warriors. The year 2 break into the dynasty of the Warriors, bro. Like when we finally broke through, we weren't ready for them. No, we lost to I think it was OKC.
OKC.
It was
the big 3.
OKC. No, yeah, and that I'm surprised that team didn't fucking win a championship, dude. When we really looked like Serge Ibaka, KD,
It's because they're
James
22.
Harden,
They're all 22, and nobody knew how to win.
the old Grizzlies.
You talking about with Zebo and Michael Conley? And,
Well, I'm just saying like how the new Grizzlies are, how they got all this firepower, just talent, and they just young.
yeah,
They were the
yeah.
old. That was OKC back
Yep.
then, bro.
just too young. They don't have a veteran. Or Steven Adams never won.
Steven Adams is 27 years old, bro.
Yeah, that shit is
He ain't-
crazy.
he ain't-
27?
He ain't.
The homie been in the league for like 15 years.
Bro, homie it came in 18,
Hey,
looking
he's
like
a
he
dog
grown
too, bro.
man, bro. Like, nah, dude, homie's young as shit. Like, they have no legit like veteran experience, so it's like,
Winning experience. Yeah.
like you know, like that shit matters in the NBA.
Look at good references like the Shaq Lakers.
No doubt,
Shaq Kobe Lakers. They got their first ring. Who was there? Robert Horry. That man already had rings.
bruh.
He already had to.
Big shot, Bob.
Yeah, man, he already had to. He done one with Hakeem and learned and brought that learning
Spurs.
mentality over.
Spurs in the prime. Like, come on, man. So it's like that chemistry and all that shit matters in the league for sure. Mm-hmm. And it's like the game is so different from back then. You know, it's really like possession ball now. You know, it's a lot faster, of course, but like it's more the matchups now. Mm-hmm. I'm picking like, bro, like honestly, my favorite team right now besides the Clippers is the Magic, bro. They're trash. But if you go look at their roster, bro,
they got some dogs, bro.
Bruh.
What's homie's name? Pablo. He's so cold. He's averaging like 21, 7, and 5.
Bro,
as a rookie.
Let them get
Victor.
Oh, he ain't going there. He going to Detroit.
He's going to whoever fucking sucks and gets that first pick.
And OKC also got like 3 or 4 first round draft
What about
picks.
Chet? I wanted to watch that motherfucker play so bad.
They got to beef him up.
Yeah, man.
That man stepped on LeBron's ankle
and shattered his ankle in half.
And never fucking touched the court ever again after that.
Yeah, they ruled him out indefinitely for the season.
Immediately, they said, you're done. And I'm pretty sure he can go right now.
He better put on like 25 pounds, bro.
But OKC, though,
they're in one of the best positions at it.
Because they're going to be in the playoffs for sure this year.
They ain't going to make the playoffs.
They're going to make the buy-in.
Hell no.
They're right there.
And if they do, they'll lose.
But that's okay. It's the experience we want.
Playing experience ain't too fucking. That ain't too good.
It goes.
Game
but nah, because if you win, you're like,
if you win, it's different.
You're like, oh shit, we in it.
But they're not gonna get one of them 10 spots.
I like Josh Gritty, the Australian kid.
Yeah, that was the 5th white guy that the Lakers did draft.
They drafted him?
No, they did not.
Oh,
I said the Lakers drafted 4 out of 5 in the league.
Yeah,
he was the 5th.
Yeah, no, like that
cold,
kid
bro.
is cold. That kid is cold. Chet gonna be okay.
Nah, he's gonna be a dog.
Yeah,
man.
Chet's gonna be okay.
What if they get the first pick? Or if you're the Thunder, you know how they have like 16, 18 picks in the near future. They have so many stockpile picks, and they're ready to make a big trade. If they say they get the second pick, would you trade like 3 or 4 first-round picks if that's what it took to get the first and get Victor on your team? Now you got a team of Josh, Shai, Chet, and Victor. That could be probably one of the dopest young cores ever in the history of the NBA.
Bro, OKC has like probably like 5-7 footers, bro.
Get rid of all of them and keep the
Alexi, whatever the kid's name, Pofashevsky or some shit like that. Kid's cold. 7-foot guard, bro. They got the Uzman, kid 6'10" forward. Like, bro, they get Victor. It's just like that's okay.
But fuck all the rest. You got him. That's the prize.
Yeah, bro.
Have you seen that motherfucker 7'3" with the handle, blocking shots, hitting the 3 at a high level?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna have to find this video. My homie sent me a video of this dude fucking sliding across the floor. It looked like he almost broke his shit, dog. And I was just like, see, that's the shit right there.
You know, yeah. When it comes when it comes down to it, when you're 7'3" and you're handling the ball and you're moving so much, you're so prone to fucking.
Bro.
And he only weighs 139 pounds. He's like Chet. He's gonna have to put on some fucking weight,
bruh.
I don't understand.
But I would say he is bigger than Chet though.
Chet is like what 6'11" and just like KD.
No,
when KD
like
came in the league,
like 7'1", bro.
He's that tall.
No, he's that tall, bro. Homie's
bro.
like 7-footer. He's like
they could literally.
But Chet's
have,
also like 170, 180. Like on 7'3" though.
Hey,
like,
the homies benching like 100 pounds.
Like he's not
max.
Like he's probably getting squatted on the plate. Like I probably could hit more reps on the plate than he could.
Oh, that's funny, man.
With the spotter.
If they were to give Victor, bro, they would have 7 plus people in their starting lineup that can handle the rock and defend and shot block at a very high level.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing is the shot block, and that's what's going like, bro. Have you seen Bo play right now?
That's another Magic, man. We forgot about him,
bro. Like no, like I've studied this Magic team. I'm just like, why aren't you guys like blowing teams out the damn water?
They're young and don't know how.
You know, and they got Franz. They got the Wagner brothers. Franz, that white boy is cold.
He can shoot. And what's the other? Moritz, something like that. Moritz Wagner.
Yeah, that's big bro. Mm-hmm. You know, them boys is cold. Fucking Jalen Suggs, Cole Anthony is.
They got some ballers
bro,
over there.
The East is crazy. Like, well, I would say the whole league is wild right now. Honestly,
there's so much talent.
Like if Like, bro, if you don't click, you will get left behind.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's sad to see that, like, they say the saddest organization right now is the Houston Rockets. Obviously, they're just too young.
Look at what they traded James Harden for. Excuse me. What did they trade James Harden for? Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
I don't even think they got a first round pick.
They did. They got Jalen. Jalen was the only one. That was the only top pick.
Green?
Green. That was the only top pick they had. And he's just too young, dude.
Man, they fucked up.
Got to give somebody.
If you just got Jalen for James Harden, and the Jazz got 5 firsts for Rudy, and them boys might not even make the playoffs, that's another situation that's fucked too. They have to do something.
No, they're gonna bounce back though. They in the rebuild. You know, at this point, it's okay. They're literally moving on from that era of Utah.
If I'm giving up 5 first round picks, you got to be the missing piece. You can't be, I'm gonna give up 5 firsts and we're still in a rebuild.
You talking about T-Wolves situation? Yeah. No, that situation is like Anthony Edwards has already said it. He said it's kind of sad.
That shit is crazy.
There's no reason y'all shouldn't be 6, 5, 4 in the conference right now. No brainer though.
Yeah, man, for
and
real.
Like, and holding
Anthony Edwards, Cat, Rudy Gobert,
and holding it down though.
Come on,
like,
bro.
No, they're getting handled.
So that's another team. I think they have to make a move.
Yeah, no doubt.
And 3 of those players are untradeable. Rudy Gobert is untradeable. You just gave up a decade for him.
Yep.
Cat is untradeable. He's too fucking good. Same thing with Anthony Edwards. So that leaves me with D'Lo. And D'Lo, he ain't going back to the Nets. No. So can you see some type of swap where D'Lo goes to the Heat? Tyler,
I can see them moving some
maybe
pieces.
Kyrie to the Timberwolves.
Right. No, Kyrie ain't going to.
They ain't got enough to keep those 3 and then trade for him.
Kyrie's also thinking about Kyrie's gonna retire soon. People don't see that coming.
He even said that
people don't see it coming, but he's tired. He's tired of these people, bro. He's over it, bro. Like, he loves basketball. That's why he's like, this next one has to be the one.
Mm-hmm.
Because if this shit don't work out,
because it's like, why not go to the Lakers, ride out LeBron into the sunset?
Let's finish this shit
You
off.
already fucked up one time in Cleveland. He even said, hey, I fucked that up.
Yeah. And that's okay.
So now you could refix it, not only with Bron, who's still playing just as fucking good.
Right.
But you have Anthony Davis, too.
Like,
and
bro,
then on top of that,
you don't have to work as hard.
You're playing for the Lakers, so it's like you're showing respect to Kobe and Giannis.
Way more.
Your idol.
It's going to mean way more. And it'd be the best scenario for him to go to and do that. Now, we can't sit here and say LeBron ain't working on that already, and he's been working on it.
I think he's been working on it.
He's been working on it. Mm-hmm. It's just the legalities of it. They can't get caught talking about that shit and whatnot.
You remember before the season started, when the season started and the Lakers didn't make a trade, because I think if you would have traded for Miles Turner and Buddy Hield for Westbrook, that would have made one hell of a fucking team, right?
Yeah, they could have used that depth.
For sure, bro. Yep. But they always said, we're not going to make a trade unless we believe we're true contenders, and we will not make a trade unless one secret player becomes available.
Kyrie Irving.
I was thinking, is it Kyrie? Is it Zach LaVine? Because both of them are in similar situations. Do you think so?
If they really wanted Zach, they could have gave up the pieces for Zach. They would have just have to really unload.
Because I think it would be the same thing. Westbrook and 2 first-round picks. I think if we did the Zach LaVine route instead of Kyrie, you can go Westbrook, 2 first-round picks, Patrick Beverley.
That'll work.
For Zach LaVine and Alex Caruso.
Be perfect. They would definitely do it.
So that's what I'm hoping that happens. But if we can get Kyrie, I would just like to
LeBron
see
is
that
in
as
control.
a Laker fan.
Like, Pelinka, we think Pelinka does a lot. He just makes the phone calls. But LeBron's really on the phone with Jeannie like, yo, nah, this is who we need. Because they didn't listen to him before.
But now they're
like
shit.
Now they're like, well, yeah, you're right. You've been right this whole time, LeBron.
Hell no. Fuck that. If that's the case, the homie done fucked up. No, Genie fucked up by dismantling that championship team.
Why is Carmelo still not
unemployed?
Why is he
after he shot 40% from three last year?
Why is he have not been called yet? That's what y'all need. Man. Y'all need points off the bench. That's literally the name of the game, bro. Can we sustain a lead when our main scorers are off the court?
The thing with Melo though is just he got too slow.
That's okay, bro. Luka does it all fucking day with his slow fat ass.
But the pros of Luka being slow, pros and cons of Luka being slow versus Carmelo Anthony are dramatically different.
I will say the way they handle the rock, of course, and the way they maneuver, but like Paul Pierce, another non-athletic. You gonna have to guard me, bruh.
Well, on offense, Melo's always gonna get his. I'm talking about on defense. If you're getting blown by and we don't have,
because the thing is, you can't put him out. You can't put him out there on the wing like that. You don't want to put him out there.
Well, if you play him at power forward, he's gonna get eaten up in the paint too. Same thing with center. So it's like it's a very hard situation. I do feel like he should be in the league for sure on a team, but yeah, man, it's a tricky situation. For
and
sure.
Wasn't talking to DeMarcus Cousins?
Mm-hmm. He came in. We had a discussion with him. I think we're just. I feel like we don't need DeMarcus Cousins. I don't feel like he would provide an update or an upgrade. Excuse me, over Thomas Bryant.
Who's Thomas relief right now? Y'all just go small at that point.
No, so he don't even start. Thomas Bryant comes off the bench when AD plays.
Also, AD's at the 5.
Mm-hmm. And then Thomas Bryant. And then Thomas Bryant is coming in relief for AD.
Who is it? Was it like Russ, Lonnie,
coming
LeBron?
off the bench?
No, I mean the starting 5.
Russ is off the bench.
Oh, shit. So they totally went with that all the way, huh?
Yep.
Okay, so you got Pat, Lonnie, LeBron. Who's that forward? Because does LeBron play on the floor?
So we've been going through a lot of injuries lately.
Right.
Because Lonnie, he was starting and then he got injured, missed like 2-3 weeks. So he been coming off the bench. But Troy Brown has been playing forward. And he's been playing pretty damn good too.
Damn it, he's a small.
That's a Vegas boy.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah.
Damn, that's hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard. He's a shooter for sure.
He just grabbed 17 boards the other game.
Damn.
Yeah, he's been hustling, man.
You got to. Hey, you put on that purple and gold, man. I will say, like,
you have to come correct, and you have to be ready for.
I was surprised. The guy I just got too from Washington, Ryu, right? That's his name.
Hachimura.
Yeah, Hachimura. Mid range is cold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I didn't realize how big he was.
Yeah, he's like 6'8".
He's a
230.
big.
You know, baby Kawhi. Hear me out. Hachimura.
You think so?
Baby Kawhi. Just watch his game.
We're gonna see, man, because baby Kawhi was stuck on the bench in Washington. Got left out the rotation for some reason. I'm not quite sure what it was, but
no, baby Kawhi when he was with the Spurs, man.
Oh, you're talking about that
Kawhi
situation.
Leonard, like how when he.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Similar to Kawhi, you're talking about that role that he played.
I feel like he can play that role for the Lakers now. It's like, all right, you got LeBron, you got
that defensive wing, but when Tim Duncan sits down, when Tony Parker sits down, you need to score.
Go crazy.
Yeah, that's exactly what we want him for.
And I feel like he's going to do that very well for you guys, for real. But I feel like this season is going to be interesting in the playoffs because the matchups is going to be crazy. I don't know who's going.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like what we got Denver and the Grizzlies at the up top. Warriors is creeping up. Clippers are steady at like 5 right now. You got anybody can beat anybody, bro.
The Mavs, the Clippers, the Warriors, the Grizzlies, the Lakers, the Suns.
You said Denver already.
Nuggets.
Yeah.
I didn't say Denver. That's 7 right there. And then the Pelicans. I know they've been sliding recently, but
Zion come back in
Zion
time?
And Brandon Ingram.
If they come back in time,
squad,
bro. And when they were running, it was sad when I saw him get hurt. I was like, damn it, not again.
Yeah, what happened to Zion? I didn't even see him get hurt. That homie just played 9 games
or some shit like that. Like, bro, it was going stupid.
Yeah, man, that team because a lot of people don't know who Jonas Valanciunas is, dog.
He's a monster.
He's so
consistent.
Gangster.
He's consistent.
I would love for the Lakers to trade for that man.
I could
Jonas
use a big,
next
big
to
like
LeBron and AD. Stop, bro. They'd be dangerous.
Ain't nobody going to go in
starting five
there.
with Jonas Valanciunas, Brandon Ingram, Zion, and CJ McCollum, and whoever the fuck else they want to throw out there.
That front four, it's hard. It's hard to beat. It's hard to beat.
That's crazy, bro. So give me your pick. Who you think's taking the championship this year? It's coming out the West for sure. Unless the Celtics put it together, man.
Nah.
Celtics got a super.
I can see that man Giannis doing it again. No one can guard him.
Yeah, if they're healthy.
Yeah.
Robert Williams, I think, could give him fits. I mean, excuse me. Giannis is gonna get his, but I think Robert Williams could give him some of the best fits. Robert Williams or Anthony Davis.
I don't think he'll lose to Boston again. He's past that in his career.
It depends, man. Are they going to be healthy? Because if Brooke Lopez and Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton are healthy, they're going to be able to fuck everybody up.
None of that matters because I feel like they're about to make a move too.
What do you think they're going to do?
They said they want Grayson Allen.
Don't they got him already?
No, I don't think so.
I thought he was on their team already.
Wait, is he?
I thought he'd been on their team. I could be mistaken though.
They said they want Grayson Allen, and the coach is like, if we can get Grayson Allen, and they got that other white guy who's a solid forward for them.
I mean, regardless if they add Grayson Allen or not, that's not really moving the needle.
But it really is, though, if you think about what they do as a team. They already got him. So, like, I feel like the way they play, it's like, pass Giannis the ball, get the fuck out the way. Mm-hmm. He kicks that ball to you, shoot that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Simple. Teams can't stop it.
Yeah, and Grayson Allen, he's
a dog. Like, as long as y'all play defense, as long as y'all guard your man, and you hit your fucking three,
you ain't got to do much.
You don't have that team is like it's such a simple game scheme. It would drive me crazy as a coach to play against because it would just be like there's nothing you can fucking do about that when you got four people just literally like. I'm not going in there, bro. Homie's about to get the ball from the top. I'm gonna go pick and roll, slide my ass down. He's gonna slide over and he's gonna drive and score. Are you gonna fucking foul him?
Yep, that's the name of the game. You better hope he doesn't make his free throws.
And the boys shooting threes this year at a good rate.
Hey, he's cold.
So I feel like unless KD just goes berserk.
Which is he's fully capable, and
he's
depending
proven,
on who that team has too.
And the position he's in right now and where he's playing, he's feeling good. He's loving the game right now. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's the only people that can beat Giannis. But coming out the East is Giannis for sure. And depending on who he get in the West, he gonna dog the shit out of him.
So if you put Ben Simmons on Giannis,
it's not enough.
It doesn't matter. Nobody's enough. I think AD's enough. I think
he'll put AD a foul out.
A one-on-one matchup, AD and Giannis, I think AD is outplaying him.
AD a foul out.
If he stays healthy.
AD a foul out.
I don't think
before the game.
I don't think so.
Before the game, because AD is block happy. And then you got to remember, AD and Giannis is the same height, bro. Mm-hmm. If not, Giannis might be an inch taller than him.
Yep, I'd agree with that.
So,
I think AD is giving him the work.
Not off the dribble.
AD is just a completely more skilled player than Giannis.
Fuck no, bro.
Yes, he is. 100%.
Fuck no. I'm just talking about like one-on-one basketball. Like put all the mechanics and shit like 5-on-5 outside. Like the one-on-one matchup between Giannis, like bro, Giannis is gonna fucking catch the post. He's gonna face up. He's gonna take 2 dribbles back. He's gonna bring you up. He's gonna mix you up, and he's gonna go right past you. And you have to foul him because he's so long.
I don't think you're putting enough respect on Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis is a great defender. The brow, I'm not taking that from him.
Top 5 defender in the league.
Of course.
But the way he matches up length for length with Giannis, there's not that many players in the league that has the length and the skill on the defensive end that can match with Giannis. I think he is the best defensive matchup with him.
Best chance.
Yeah. Not saying either one is going to be able to cancel each other.
I'll give him best chance. But I feel like Giannis will lock Anthony Davis at before Anthony Davis locks Giannis up.
I don't think so,
That's a
bro,
given
because
fact.
AD's ability to shoot the fadeaway in the mid range and to shoot the ball in the.
I'm gonna just say one play, bro.
Off the dribble, everything in the mid range.
The year Giannis won his championship ring, let's go back to that block.
Man, that entire series against the Suns, he was incredible. That last game, what do you have, like 50 points, 20 rebounds, and like
56,
6 blocks
13.
or some shit?
Yeah, it was ridiculous, bro. So the reason I bring up that highlight is because it's like, bro, Anthony Davis made that 3 to win the shit, right?
Against the Nuggets?
Yeah. I mean, he hit that game.
Are you talking about the game a couple days ago?
Well, no, I'm talking about the championship when they won, the Lakers.
No, he never hit a game.
Okay.
A buzzer beater.
Right. So that's the game against the Nuggets to go to the finals. My point what I'm trying to bring up is Giannis is in godlike mentality.
100%. I think that's
and
where
that's
he's
why I
crushing
say AD
mentality.
can't fuck with him.
Yeah.
Until AD taps into that,
Get the fuck out of my way. I cannot be stopped.
LeBron.
Give me the fucking ball before I whoop your ass. Too.
Exactly. We running through me. I'm him. Until
that
AD
Kobe
gets
mentality.
until AD gets to that point, because right now, Giannis is saying no one can fuck with me, bro.
Yep. I feel you on that.
And the only person that can hypothetically do it is an Anthony Davis person.
Who's not mentally all the way engaged.
There to even I
think his injuries are
you gonna get
derailing
2
him for
blocks.
sure.
Yeah, that's cool, bro. But I'm talking about the overall matchup at the end of the 48 and 60 minutes that we just played. Giannis is working him out. I'll put money on that shit.
Man, we'll see. What if it's hopefully it's a Lakers versus Bucks championship.
That would be beautiful, but I think the Clippers, we're pretty deep.
Stop it,
Get
bro.
one more person, bro. I think Kyrie, if we can land Kyrie, I don't know what we got to give up to. I hope we don't give up too much and not a Paul George like you said, but I mean, that's the most realistic thing. Although we do have the pieces to put together for depth, because that's what the Nets need. Because who they got coming off the bench? Cam Thomas?
They got a couple.
That kid don't want to be
They got a
there.
couple
That kid
decent-
is literally upset to be there. So they need pieces. They need multiple people.
That's why I think it's going to be a 3-teamer, bro. Kyrie to the Lakers, Westbrook to the Jazz, and then the Jazz are going to send Malik Beasley, Jordan Clarkson, and probably some
dudes.
other youngsters.
Yeah, because those dudes is dogs too, man. They balling. JC, that'd be dope. JC Laker reunion. Y'all need firepower, dude.
No, we would get Kyrie in a trade situation. You're just talking about Westbrook to the Jazz and no.
I'm just
Kyrie
saying, like,
involved?
like if y'all need to get something. Y'all have to move somebody.
Yeah, no,
No
somebody
doubt.
has to be.
Somebody
traded, for
has
sure.
to be gone. So I'm just saying, like, yeah, you guys got Reeve for nothing. Kendrick Nunn. Okay, that did not hurt.
3 seconds.
Didn't hurt y'all at all. So.
So one more trade
Y'all
to help
need-
take us over the top.
I feel like one more person, like a Jordan Clarkson, like y'all just need somebody that's like, bro, when you go in the game, black out.
See, that's not our problem. We could put points up. It's players that are going to lock in and crunch down on defense and also hit those shots. Jordan Clarkson, that motherfucker can score.
He's a two-way player too, though. He's a dog up top, bro.
Not enough.
But that's the Laker in you talking right now.
He's a Laker fucking cat.
Y'all gave him up.
Yeah, I still love him.
Yeah.
I'll name all the guys we done drafted.
You're
in the
like,
last
if they're
10.
not Pat Bev, we don't want them, man. We need that Pat Bev energy. No, I get
that
that
Caruso energy. That's why I
Nah,
said trade
that-
Pat Bev.
hey.
But Pat has been clutch.
Every white boy
as
y'all
fuck.
get, bro, they value goes up tremendously, and y'all don't never want to pay them. Y'all never get them what they owed, and then they end up going somewhere and having terrible seasons.
Yeah, they go other places and just get lost in the sauce and get forgotten.
And then we should have kept him.
Look at Lonzo. He hasn't played since the Lakers traded him.
Yeah, but Lonzo's still in a good situation though. The
Dope.
Bulls are too invested.
But the homie has been injured for over a year, and they don't know what's wrong.
He ain't got no knees and no ankles. His whole lower extremities are fucked
Yeah,
up.
it was running on the
Joints-
concrete
yeah, he was
all
just
his life.
all his life, man. Like all that training, bruh.
Yeah, man, that's how you got to do it. All right, so final words, man. Who's taking the championship this year?
You already know. Clippers for basketball, and then for football, I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
The Eagles.
I think it's Jalen Hurts' year.
No, I don't think so. I think when it comes down to it, the defenses are going to crush. The Chiefs have one of the best rush defenses in the NFL. They're going to be able to contain. I'm thinking they're going to run some type of DB or linebacker spy on Jalen Hurts the whole game. They're going to make him one-dimensional, and they're going to shut it down.
You got to think he's not one-dimensional, though.
They're going to make him one-dimensional.
Run past the RPO. They can't stop it.
We're going to see.
They can't stop it.
We're going to see, man. And then on the other hand, you got Patty Mahomes, man, just crushing shit. He's been there. He's done that. He's about to add another ring to his finger.
Baby Brady.
Just too cold.
It's a little Brady right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And in the NBA, man.
I just don't think the Chiefs' defense is going to step up like people think they are. Like
they got it. They got this. It's going to be one hell of a game because don't get it twisted. The Eagles are fucking gangster.
Yeah, no, they would.
They're gangster.
They wouldn't. They defense, and that's what I'm just saying. The defense,
70 sacks this year.
Like you're getting touched, Mahomes. That's for sure.
That ankle better hold up.
That's for sure, and you know they're going for it.
Mm-hmm. Hey man, Chris, I appreciate you jumping on, man. Talk smack with Mac. That sums it up. This episode, one hell of a conversation.
Yes,
I'm excited to see your projects drop, man.
Yes, sir. Heard you missed me, man.
Look, everything.
Dropping March 3rd or March 10th, and we got a single dropping Fallin on February 10th. Man.
February 10th, look out, Fallin, man. We're gonna put it all over social media and everybody in Vegas and outside of Vegas. Represent, show support to your local talent, and go listen to that shit, people.
Appreciate y'all.